Hello and welcome. I'm King Katzen and we're back in Haunted PS1 Demo Disc Spectral Mall. Lowkey, I don't feel like recording a video today, but I've been doing this for almost a week straight, so if I stop now, it'd be kind of lame, and I'm sure I'll be feeling better tomorrow. Hold on, let me make sure my mic is good. I don't really know. What is this music? Is it from here? I don't think so. I probably should play more of that game that I can't pronounce the name, but I really don't want to right now. It would be a lot of reading. So I think we're gonna do Sorry We're Open and that other game tomorrow. Or why don't we check out the tags of the games? Because really, I want something scary, and there hasn't been anything scary. Flashing lights, flashing effects, blood, gore. You are dead, but your soul remains. Increasingly nightmarish world. It doesn't sound like it might be a horror game. I don't want to read too much of it, right? I just want to check the tags to see what it says. Cause strobing, gore, language, violence, adult themes. I don't know if there's gonna be any scary games. Maybe not. Alright, well, I was gonna go with this one. So you're the manager of a local supermarket branch. You'll be expected to manage your employees, tackle both the day and night shifts, and make the hard decisions to keep the store running each hour of the day. Remember, your store's reputation and your employees' livelihoods are in your hands. Strobing, gore, language, violence, adult themes. Yeah, they have a Twitter and a website. Last time the Twitter didn't work, so... Well, actually, they did have a Twitter, but the link didn't work. So I'm just going to go to the website because I'm assuming it's itch.io. So I'm going to grab that real quick, and we are going to get into the game. So, be right back. All right. So, Sorry We're Open by Oates. Maybe Oates. I don't know. I'm bad with pronouncing names. Let's go. All right. There was an intro. I couldn't catch it. This game launched not in full screen. As you can see, there is a full screen button. So we're going to have to cut around that. But, Sorry We're Open. No returns demo. Here we go. And sorry for no actual Spectral Mall gameplay today. Last episode, there was so much stuff, but there's no reason to. I like that though. It was fun. I want to do more of that. I need more games. I need to find more games. I need to put some time into that. But this does look interesting. Is it just click? Alright. Filter. Photosensitivity warning. This game contains flashing / strobing lights and effects. You may toggle the filter accordingly. Filter can be changed during gameplay. I'm not going to turn it off. Don't watch this if you have epilepsy. And if you don't know if you have epilepsy, you might find out today. Sorry, We're Open is about making the most of your impending doom. You will not always be equipped for the encounters ahead, and escape may be the only viable option. You and your employees will die. Your progress and actions are permanent. The following gameplay / assets are not final and are subject to change. This game supports an autosave feature. Z is okay. I hope I don't need arrow keys. The corporate ladder. Congratulations! Oh, I forgot. I was gonna do this entire video standing on my chair. I sat back down. Wait, what? And welcome to your new position as the manager of your local supermarket branch. In this informational video, we'll be covering what things to expect and outline your new responsibilities. First things first, here's some basic instructions. Oh, fuck. Hold on, guys. I have another keyboard. It just sucks ass. Let me get this out. I keep it next to me at all times for this reason. but I gotta get it into an USB port. You guys hear that? That's the keyboard. Alright, we're gonna just move the mouse out of the way. Oh, gotta kick up the feet because I like my keyboard raised up a little at an angle. Alright, arrow keys, C space to confirm, X, 0, skip. Remember, your store's reputation and your employees' livelihoods are in your hands. Before diving in, is this your first time as a manager? Yes, it is. Day shift to complete your to com to keep your ground to keep you okay to keep you grounded with your employees. You'll be expected to experience the day shift as they do, except through a screen. The day shift will include tasks such as restocking inventory, regular cleaning, customer service, and the like. Note that every decision you make here will either affect your employees or, more importantly, your wallet. Night shift. As a manager, you'll be expected to go above and beyond what is normally expected of your regular employees. Which is why your shift doesn't end when the sun goes down. In fact, it's just beginning. But other than that, the night shift is just like it is during the day, except for a few minor differences. Just make sure not to fall asleep. Employees! And finally, as the lifeblood of your store, aside from your own, your employees are your most valuable assets. Managing your employees or crew will determine how far you will go in this industry. Note that every skill an employee uses will cost varying amounts of money. Alternatively, every employee can also goof off at your expense, getting the job done at no monetary cost. Or leave your service by quitting, inspiring and healing your crew at the cost of their termination. Also note, each employee you interview may have unique liabilities. Liabilities range from having helpful qualities during encounters to completely detrimental flaws that may bring your crew down along with them. Part of your job is to work with what you've got and to make the most of your current crew. But if someone new and better comes along, we trust you to have what it takes to fire and hire as you see fit. In the event of death, upon employee termination, please note that lost employees will automatically be removed from the crew. Rest assured, you'll be able to fill that void in your crew in no time. However, if you, the manager, were to succumb to your mortal tendencies, your encounters will automatically end as well. Remember, despite all common morality, self-preservation is key in this industry. Once again, congratulations on making it this far. You are now armed with the knowledge you need to meet your responsibilities and expectations of your new managerial position. Work hard enough and one day you too can make it to the corporate ladder. Great. You think I overdid that? The air vibrates with tension as the prospective employees come up to you. You reach to shake their hand, but feel nothing but pain and joints popping out of place. Their Herculean grip solid and unyielding. They speak. Hello, it's so nice to meet you. New employee interview! Position cashier, liability, unskilled. No pros, no cons. Let's see your skills. He's got goof off, electric mode, scans per minute, and I quit. Okay, how do I go back? Alright, let's hire him! A light fart wafts through the store. It's now 9 a.m. Find missing carts, restock the shelves. The customers can find the carts. Let's restock the shelves. You see an empty shelf in need of restocking. Sit down and get to it. Stretching to reach the products, you feel something pop in your back. -2 HP to the crew. The crew becomes stunned. Ouch. Another customer walks in through the exit door. It is now 10 a.m. Find missing carts. Take out the trash. Let's find the carts. The ghost cart appears before you. Peer inside. You feel a quick jolt of static electricity upon touching the metal. The crew becomes stunned. Wonderful. The ghost cart disappears without a trace. This is going great. A customer is grooving pretty hard to the muzak on the speakers. It is 11 a.m. Clean up dry mess. There's a dry mess in your aisle. You have 1 brooms. Clean up. Requires 1 broom. Cleaned up the mess. Alright. You sneeze without covering your mouth. Nobody responds. Yikes. It's 12 p.m. Alright. I guess this is how this is how this is gonna go. Clean up wet mess. Take out the trash. Trash can wait. Clean up the wet mess. That's gross. There's a wet mess in your aisle. You have 1 mop. Well, good thing we didn't need a broom. Is that piss? Or is that orange juice? I can't tell. I'm colorblind. It could be orange. It could be piss. I hope it's orange. Clean up, mop. Clean up the mess. Wonderful! A customer is grooving pretty hard to the music on the speakers. It's 1 p.m. Alright? Excuse me. Turn around, you see a little kid. Okay. That's how they sound. Staring, looking up at you. They're holding a pen and paper. I'm the scary part, so I want to ask, do you like working here? Best job I ever had. Wow, that's the 5th one today. Looking at their paper, you see a few categories with some tally marks beside them. Thanks for your cooperation. They told me to give people things if they answer. So here, you got +1 sugar pocket. What is a sugar pocket? Run along, kid. Well, you can. Weird kids here. Weird kids. Something scuttles behind the shelves. It's now 2 p.m. New employee interview. Take out the trash. Let's get a new employee in here. We got a clerk, liability couch potato, cannot dodge attacks, recovery items / moves more effective. Recovery items / moves more effective. Cannot dodge. They're couch potatoes, so they might skip a turn. They can't dodge, but their moves are more effective. Welcome aboard! Alright. Somewhere, someone yawns way too loudly. It's now 3 p.m. I don't think I have any more mops, so we're gonna check store inventory. You see a stray box full of products scuttle away. Try to catch it! Whoa. Is this a fight? I see the flashing lights now. In the event of infestation. Okay. Oh, it's the clerk. Oh. I'm stunned. The clerk is a couch potato. Skill. Hazardous bag. Haphazardly bag customer items to get the line moving. Chance to cause nausea. Sorry, I'm busy. Techniques to avoid customer interactions makes an ally hidden. Alright, goof off. Work hard, play hard, hit hard until the boss comes. Cost the manager 3 HP, can terminate the manager. If I escape, I go back. Okay. Item. Sugar packet. Induces sugar rush along with nausea. User will gain an extra turn and evades. Alright, let's just goof off. Suspicious box. Destroyed. Back to work. Trash found. Great job. You sneeze without covering your mouth. Yep, 4 p.m. Take a quick break. There's a brief lull in work for a moment. Check employees. Ow. I'm hurt. Item. Trash. May be disposed of for money, can also be used in a fight with the chance to attack or heal. Punch card, customer service. Punch card for shift over it. Punch it at the break room. Is X also back? It is. Alright. There's a brief. Alright. I can't stand in my chair anymore. I'm in a shift position. It's hurting my feet and my butt. Continue shift. Crew gain 2 HP. Oh, nice. It's now 5 p.m. Time to clock out. You got plus $64. We made so much money, team. It's all going to me. You're not keeping any of it. You got industrial cleaner. All right, night shift. Check employees. Back to break room. Let's start the night shift. Clock. Well, I already did that, so I'm clocking in Tuesday, right? The hum of lights becomes comforting for a moment. It is now 10 p.m. Check store inventory. You see a stray box full of products. Scuttle away. Try to catch it. That's not a box. In the event of an intrusion. Alright, I'm the manager. I can do things. Self-defense training. Blocks a single attack, minimizing damage. Supervisor training. Marks target, guaranteeing hits with higher critical chance. Stocking preserve. Stock product to keep things hidden. Target will evade until damage is taken. Chew out. Yell at and frustrate your staff to counter enemy attacks. So, work hard, play hard, hit hard until the boss comes. This is confusing. They don't say if they do damage. Self-defense training. It doesn't. This blocks. It only blocks. But if I goof off... I'm confused. Improper packaging. Sorry, I'm busy. Let's do improper packaging. Okay. Boom. I take 1 damage. Okay. I see. It all happens after. Let's do self-defense training again. Goof off. And... I wish you could just do nothing. Because I don't think we need you to do anything. Sorry, I'm busy. We're going to lose some money, but... Goof off. Boom, he's done. Back to work. Alright, so we... Oh, did we still lose some money for that? I don't know. You're ringing in your ears. Now it's gone. 11 p.m. Take out the trash. Trash can is filled to the brim. Did that move? Is that a foot? Take out the trash. Something slimy latches onto you. Attempting to get it off, you splash it everywhere. The crew becomes nauseated. You get 2 trash. Attack, chance to attack or heal. Oh, I could sell it just like that. Alright. Your eyes close for a moment. You're disappointingly still here. 12 a.m. New employee! Position mascot. It's a dog! Liability incompetent. High likelihood of missing. Higher chance to critical hit. We're taking the dog! The symphony of crickets continues. It's now 1 a.m. We can get another shipping associate. Liability couch potato. Cannot dodge attacks. Recovery items moved. Yeah, we're getting. Max member of employees reach. Fire employee to hire more. No! What? Your eyes closed for a moment. You're disappointingly still here. Alright. Never mind. We didn't get that guy. Returning to the customer service counter, you see that somehow a bunch of shopping carts and mannequins from the store floor were placed behind the counter. It's a pretty fragile mess, so removing just one thing will clear it out. Move the mannequins, move the carts. That's a lot of carts. In the beginning of cart-related incident. Oh god, we're all nauseous. What happens if the manager goofs off? Marks a target, guaranteeing hits with higher critical chance. Yeah, we're gonna do that. You're gonna scans per minute, fast hands, faster scan items quicker than the customer notices. Yeah, do that. Sorry, I'm busy. Oh, that goes on one of us. Onto the manager, me. Okay. Nature calls, lay a fresh one, and assault targets with smell, chance to cause nausea. Brand loyalty. One of the stranger perks of the loyalty program. Blocks for an ally. Alright, we're gonna shit on him. Boom. Get him. Oh. Stop time. Did you hear that? That blue shopping cart is dangerous. Okay. Chew out, yell at, and frustrate your staff to counter enemy attacks. Goof off. Self-defense training. Is that just on me? No, I can do it on anyone. Let's do it on the clerk or cashier. Let's do it on them. Electric mode. Switch your cart to electric mode, making it silent. Makes the user hidden. Scans per minute. We're gonna do this again because that's just an attack, right? We gotta take out that cart. We gotta improper packaging. We're gonna do that on them and the dogs. We're gonna shit on them. Boom, we take it out. Deal some damage to them. Oh, the dog shit on them so hard they just kills them. Is the nausea dealing damage over time? Uh-oh. It's like poison. Alright. Stocking preserve. Stock product to keep things hidden. Target will evade until damage is taken. I don't really know. I don't know what to do. I don't want to spend money, but we'll just self-defense training him again. Him. Scans per minute. Or electric mode, make it sound. We're just gonna attack it. We're just gonna do all that. Oh! Oh, they skipped their turn. Shoot. I think we're gonna lose one. Unless. Okay, I think it just used trash on him. Whoops. Never mind, we're gonna lose him. And we're almost out of money. Get out on Blaze of Glory terminates the employee but heals the crew. Maybe. Maybe. Or maybe we do this. No, I don't want the dog to quit. Oh, shoot, I wanted the clerk to quit. Brand loyalty. Goof off. Trash to find. Noxious trash. Oh, okay. Space behind the counter cleared up for now. Coworkers start passing by. You see them side-eye you as you catch your breath. Nothing to see here. You sneeze without covering your mouth. Strangely, somebody responds. Take a quick break. Yeah. As you let your guard down, you hear something approach from behind. Turn around. Oh, no! Who is he? In the event of an intrusion. We don't have the manpower to do this. Bag with some money. Plastic bag with some money inside. Very suspect. Used to gain $5. We don't have a lot of money. We're gonna use that. We're gonna goof off. You're gonna quit. And you are gonna goof off, I guess. I might die. Trash. 5-second rule. 1 health. That's it. Its limbs grasp towards you. Oh, no. What was that? Oh, it was the... Oh my goodness. Alright, that was them quitting. Skill. Oh, man. Plastic arm. Dismembered mannequin. Plastic leg. We gotta kill this thing, but I don't have any money. I have 1 health, jeez. I'm not very good at this. I can't goof off. I'll die. Plastic bag with some money. Where's the money? Dude, you're done. The dog. Protect me, dog. $5. I needed that beforehand, man. He's done. I don't want to get rid of the dog, but if I have to get rid of the dog, like they said, I'm the top dog. I still can't do anything. What do you mean? I should have $10. Oh, wait, the dog protected me. I'm a stupid idiot. Okay, well, we can kill this, right? That's only 6 damage. I'll be at 1 health, but that's okay. Or I kill it now. That works. Something scuttles behind the shelves. We're about to die. Roam the floor. See an unattended plastic bag. Look inside. There's an old toy doll's head inside. Looks to be ripped off the rest of the body. The crew feels marked. No one's watching you. You pose menacingly. Oh. New employee. We need a new one. Clerk. Liability, loose cannon, increased attack power, and no control over employee. Oh. I'm probably gonna die. Employee hired. It's now 6 a.m. Time to clock. Oh, we made it! $64. Check employees. Start shift. Clock in Wednesday. We need like some healing, man. Prospective employee sits before you with a dead-eyed expression. They seem to exude a sense of authority, so much so it feels like they're the ones interviewing you. New employee. Shopping associate. Liability, unskilled. No pros, no cons. Sure, come aboard. A customer is grooving. Yup. Take out the trash. Find missing cards. The ghost card appears before you. Peer inside. You got expired energy bar. The ghost card disappears without a trace. Yet another fly joins its friends in the heat of the fluorescent bulb. New employee interview. Cashier. Liability. Unskilled. No personal cons. Sure. Max number of employees. Select a party member. Oh, which one of you is you? You're a loose cannon. We don't need that. We're just gonna take regular people. A light fart. Yep. Check store inventory. You see a straight box full of products. Scuttle away. We can't die here, right? Well, we have some money. Oh, me and the dog are marked. Man, this really sucks. Expired energy bar. You can be eaten to restore health but causes nausea. Used to gain +1 trash. Sure, we'll try that. We'll do shit on him. And you goof. And you goof, right? It's gonna... Wait, did I get 11 health from that? Holy cow. We're so back. And the dog shit him to death while stopping time. Glad I kept that dog around. The hum of the lights becomes comforting for a moment. It's now 12 p.m. Alright, let's clean up a dry mess. Aisles, you have 0 brooms. Attempt to step over it. You tipped over. 3 HP to... Oh! Fuck! That's not good. The customer is grooving pretty hard. Yeah. You notice that the large balls from the display cage have gotten loose and are now bouncing across the store. Following the trail, you see a group of teens taking turns shooting them back into the cage. Keep score. Your employees gather to spectate as the teens' game continues. They then start placing bets as you keep score. To their surprise, you get in on it too. This goes on for quite a bit until the teens got bored and left their mess. You seem to have made a pretty penny from this. $40! I just robbed all of my employees. Yeah, yep. Clean up dry mileage. Ghost cart, peer inside. I got 3 trash. Ghost cart goes away. Yep. A light from, yeah. 3 p.m. Restock the shelves. Empty shelf and sit down and start. Unpack everything with no problems. You got 3 trash. Alright. Yeah, yep. 4 p.m. Roam the floor. You see unattended plastic bag. Look inside. You got expired energy bar. Is that the one that gave me 11 health before? Because that shit's tight, dude. That shit's good. Someone somewhere let it. Yep. Clean up dry mess. We're gonna take some damage from this. But that's all we can do. Something's. I guess I could have rejected the new hire. Oh, that probably would have been smart, huh? Find missing carts. Take out the trash. Missing carts means I find a cart. Take out the trash. What does that mean? Trash can is filled to the brim. Take out the trash. Oh, something latches onto you. Attempt to get rid of these. Splash everywhere. The crew becomes nauseous. Oh, that's not good. That's bad, actually. And all I got was some trash. You sneeze. Yep. 12 a.m. Check store inventory. Clean up wet mess. Check store inventory. You see a stray box full of... Okay. It's a mannequin thing. Event of an intrusion. Oh my god, the dog's almost dead. We can give the dog a chocolate bar and it'll be okay. That's how that works, right? Supervisor training marks a target guarantee. Yeah, we're gonna do that. We're gonna give the dog expired energy bar. We're gonna have you yell at and frustrate your staff. Time to evade work-related injuries. Ally will block and counter enemy attacks. Warehouse safety. Who will he attack though? We'll just give it to the cashier. And the cashier will scans per minute fast. Yeah, we'll just do that. Boom, he's marked. Expired energy bar. The dog is fine. That, and boom. That wasn't as much damage as I thought. How'd it miss and still deal damage? Ow. Okay. Stocking preserve. You know what? Trash is like my free item, right? It either gives me heal or does 1 damage, right? And I have a ton of it. The dog will shit on them. And then the rest doesn't matter because the shit will kill them. Noxious trash. And that just kills them. Do we save the money? Please tell me we save the money. I need that money. I won that money fair and square gambling. I wasn't keeping track of the money. So, I don't know. You're ringing in your ears? Yeah. No employee interview. Bagger, liability, hypochondriac, max HP, or decrease 30% healing more effective. Sure! You can die, and you will replace... Both of these people are almost dead. I don't really care for you. 2 a.m. Clean up dry mess, roam the floor. We got a plastic bag, look inside. $10! You're ringing. Yep. 3 a.m. Oh. I really shouldn't have used those so early, huh? I don't think I've done wet mess yet. Just try to step over it. And I tripped and took 3 HP. Alright, they're the same. Someone somewhere let out a small fire. Yeah, I'm gonna die. Unless I take a quick break. Here's something impressive. Oh, fuck. We're done. Team, we're done. I should have eaten the thing. I should have given myself the bar. I protected the mascot over everything, and that was my mistake. Alright, team, we're just gonna, it protects me? Or them? Well, no. I want to be safe. I probably should have saved myself, instead of hoping for trash. Bag customer item, getting line movement. Neatly pack items to ensure optimal bag real estate chance to stun. Yeah, let's try and stun them. Trash. Trash to find. Noxious trash. 1 damage. Nature calls. Miss! What the fuck am I keeping you around for, dog? Now there's a bunch of arms. And we're so done. Stock product. Keep things hidden. Target will evade until damage is taken. Yeah, we're gonna... Dog. Shit on the leg. Cashier. Scan the arm. Bagger. Honestly, I should have had the other guy quit. You're gonna quit. Boom. Boom. Alright, you know what? You didn't have to quit. You're ringing. Yeah, 5 a.m. That's it, right? You hear a metallic clatter coming from out back. On investigating, you see that some employee lockers were left open, swinging on their hinges. Following the trail of open lockers, you stumble upon a strange sight of warship. You approach with caution. Ah, fuck. Wait, this is a big fight. I can't deal with this. I'm barely holding on. They lie in prostration. The bagger's still going. The bagger's gone. How much money do we have? $20. I really should have been saving this money. Yell at and frustrate your staff to counter enemy attacks. We're gonna... I don't like this one. We're gonna mark them. The dog is gonna eat some trash. You are gonna... You're gonna scan this guy, and you are gonna quit. Noxious trash. Alright. And they quit. Give us something. 3 damage. 3 times. Oh, Jesus. I'm back to where I was. I cannot goof off. There's not a chance I goof off. The dog cannot goof off either. He's gonna trash. And Sugar Rush will evade extra. User will gain an extra turn and evade until hit. We're all just gonna trash it up. 5-second rule. 4 health. That's way better. Noxious trash. Ooh, not a lot of damage. 5-second rule. It goes to me. Oh. And he's dead. And the dog is hurt. We need money. We have nothing. We're just trashy little guys. We're just trashing it up. Noxious trashing. Why are we hitting this one? Why? We're gonna die. That dog is gonna die. All we have is trash. Stop attacking the one that had full health. This is such a waste. You got $2. Yeah, that's really something. Alright, we're done. Oh my god, why would you... Escape? Is that an option? Attempting to escape. Successful! Okay! A plastic As plastic and bones scatter on the floor, you take a moment to look at the open employee lockers. However, instead of forced entry, they look to have been opened normally with a combination. You recall that due to rising security costs, locker combos have not been changed in many years. Habits persist even in death. It's now 6 a.m. Time to clock out. Everyone is dead. The dog, the 2 employees. I'm at 1 HP. Industrial cleaner. What the fuck does that even do? Is this me? Where all employees clock in. Requires punch cards. Oh, okay, I just accidentally ended the game. I don't know if there's anything here. Probably not, hopefully not. Usually used for announcements and returns. The customer service desk is a common vantage point for all the goings on in store and the perfect place to catch up on the local rumors and gossip. The gossip. The latest story being that someone's been breaking into the employee lockers during work hours, but neither taking nor leaving anything. Of course, most rumors point to management for the random inspections. All right. Well, I oh, back to break room. Is that here? I think that's everything in the demo besides all this stuff. So we'll look at all this. Communal fridge for employee lunches. 0 lunches are returned to the fridge. A tough mess mars the floor. Requires industrial clean. Oh. Well, I have like 2 of those, I think. Vending machine is full. Take a look. Cigarette mop. I was playing this game on idiot mode. Hurts at first, but applies health regen. Can we use the cigarettes? Item. Alright, I can't use the cigarettes. Someone's forgotten lunch. Can be eaten yourself or returned to the fridge. Take it. You got missing packed lunch. Can I eat the lunch now? I'm very low on health. Communal fridge for employee lunches. 0 lunches required. Yes. 1 lunch returned to the fridge. Fridge employee lunch. 1 lunch is returned to the fridge. TV. TV flickers. Familiar flicker. Change filter. Oh, okay. Preset 1. Whoa. Alright, we're picked up a piece of trash. Probably the best to throw it away. Can we throw it away? Yeah. Bag. You got a bag full of money. Plus 1 trash. Oh, I guess I could have been selling the trash for money. How much does the trash sell for? Dispose of trash. I don't think I could do it in battle, actually. Yes. $1. Well, that's nothing. That's the punch box. What's over here? What was that? I don't think this game is over. I don't think I was supposed to do all that other stuff before coming here. Floor is wet. Requires 1 mop. Turn back. I don't have a mop. I could get a mop. Wash your hands. Yeah, wash my hands. The soap burns a little. Am I dead? Oh, okay. If that dealt 1 damage, I would have been dead. Old sign for employees. Check your clock. Remember, your restroom breaks are limited. Below that is graffiti with some choice words. Let's stare at the mirror. An object of introspection when viewed alone. Oh, the stories it could tell. Alright. Yawn. Oh. It's occupied. Hey, you look fresh. Guess you don't know, huh? People don't really use this toilet at this time. And people don't come in because I'm in here. Kind of a mutual agreement we got going on. So, skedaddle. Thank you for your cleanliness. Oh, because I washed my hands. We're going to go back and we're going to get a mop. Vending machine. Take a look. Mop. Broom. 1 of each. Maybe I shouldn't have bought all those cigarettes. Can I use bag full money? I'll use that now. No reason not to. If I start a fight, I'm gonna die. How did I miss? It wasn't really... Security system is activated. No. It doesn't open from the side. How did I miss all this? Can I sprint? I can. It's RPG Maker. Of course you can sprint. Unless they turn it off, which you can. But they didn't. Mess. Where's the floor requires one mop. Clean up. Who are you? Seems they cannot hear you. Oh, it's an old person. You got a bag full of money. It's crazy people just leave that line around. Alright, nothing to do here. What? Oh god, is there a puzzle that I need to do? I can't move it anymore. Never mind. Unless... Did I press the action button? No, I didn't. The manager's office. Your office. For your safety, the door will remain locked. Okay, what if I mop up in here? Floor is wet. Clean up. Hey, hey, hey. What kind of person doesn't wash their hands before leaving? I just came in here cleaning! Alright, buddy? That's none of your business, and I was just in here. Employee announcement. Remember your differences between dry messes and wet messes. It's fairly simple. Yep, I get that. Industrial cleaner. Rinsing costs for cleaning material need to be enforced because anyone you do what you should be. Alright. Well, what else is there? I guess I didn't go in here. Oh, wait, there was a note over here. A shift announcement. Remember to use the correct department's punch card before clocking in. There have been too many cases where workers assigned to customer service were actually working in produce or plain hokey in the warehouse. That's right, you know who you are. Also keep track of whether you're working the day shift or night shift. Again, you will not get paid if you work one but are assigned to the other. Alright, let's... I'm not going to interact with that. Maybe I will, because it's one of the last things I have to do. Warehouse. We're collecting lots of trash. What's this? Someone's forgotten lunch. Be eating yourself or return to the fridge. Take it. You got missing packed lunch. Can I eat it? I'm really hungry. How do I forgot how. Okay, there we go. Can be eaten to restore health or return to the fridge in the break room, but it's your conscience. Oh. You're telling me there's a right answer, and if I eat it, that's the wrong answer? Where am I? Is this another lunch? Someone's forgotten lunch. Take it. What is this? Floor is wet. No mops in it. Inventory. I want the trash. Why can't I go through here? Doesn't make sense. Peering inside, you see the truck is actually set to neutral. A mannequin tailored for a single purpose. If I touch that, I'm going to get into a fight and I'm going to die. Dry mess blocks your way. I have a mop. No, what? I thought I had one. If I touch those mannequins, I'm going to die. I just know it. Industrial cleaner. I have one of those. Is this the end of the game? I feel like this might be the end of the game because you need to industrial cleaner to get here, and the only way to get to industrial cleaner is to beat the game. I am not interacting with you, you, or you. Locked. Well, crap. Head is stained. Leave alone. I'm not fighting that. If I have to fight those, I'm screwed. How long have I been recording for? I don't know. It feels like it's been a little while. That other part of the game was a lot of game. Oh, this is very dark. An old locked door. Well, that doesn't do me much good, does it? I can't go over here. What do I do? Hold on. I'm gonna check how long we've been recording for. Yes, it's been a while. Editing this is gonna be a pain in the ass. Or I could just fight and die. Well, we're gonna put the lunches away. I have another one. Yes. What do the other ones do? That doesn't change that much. That one might be a little bit easier on your eyes. If this sucked to look at the whole time for you, sorry. Punch card, customer service. Start shift, check employees. Yeah. Game end. Is that just exit? Back to break room, start shift. I guess I could do Monday. Hold on. I'm gonna go through this and get some employees. And you are doing that. Oh, I'm dead. Employees lost 5. Alright, well, my employee just killed me. Everyone makes mistakes sometimes. This is your first strike. You got $25. What the hell? Is this one of those lunches? Someone's forgotten lunch. Take it. Alright, so what is this? Something is wedged among the boxes. You got old warehouse key. Climb inside the box file. Yeah. What? Position custodian. Oh, this is my employee. Three lunches. Yeah. 4 lunches. Where did I get that? Okay, well, apparently I had one. Okay. This demo might be too much for me to complete in one video. Sorry to disappoint. But, if this looks interesting to you, you can check it out for yourself because it's free, like all of them. The game, Spectral Mall, and all the other things, as usual, will be linked in the description. So if you want to figure out how this ends, you can. But I've been recording for over an hour, I think. And I'm not good at editing things down, and I don't like my videos being too long, so. Yep, sorry, that's all I'm gonna have for today for this. I guess that's it. Hope you enjoyed. If you made it this far, hopefully you did. Sorry if you're disappointed. Press all the buttons, you know the deal, engagement bait. Tell me what you thought, right? But honestly, if you're mad, I wouldn't blame you. And that being said, peace. Oh, god damn it. I even accounted for the fact that there might be a thing. How do I leave? I'm just gonna hit escape. Peace. Nope, it didn't work. Peace. I can't leave. Help! 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 Alt F4.